It's the Fire Show, hosted by Gildan. Turn up the radio if you feel it. We gon' talk, we gon' laugh and hear music. Whatever you gon' need for your amusement. Home of the armor lights, telling the world we're tight. Tune in on Tuesday nights, and we gon' get it right. Hot blazing topics that get you rockin'. And with our ghetto the news ain't no stopping.
Hey, what's up? Good evening, good afternoon, good morning. I don't care what time of day it is. It's fire time. It's about to go up in the blaze. What does that mean? Got an amazing show lined up for y'all today, like we do every Tuesday about this time, 6 p.m. Central Standard Time, where we put a little heat to the word on the street. Rumor has it that it is February, the month of love, heart healthy month. So we're going to talk about it today. So go ahead and like and share the video. Let your friends know that we are live. Say ow. One more time. And the third time, yep. Let them know we're gonna be talking about. I won't even tell y'all what I heard for the last 5 or 6 minutes. He was saying something that we not talking. We're talking about love. We're talking about romance. We're talking about dating. We're talking about all things concerning the heart. So go ahead and like and share the video. Let everybody know that you know that we're hot. It's going up in a blaze. We got a guest panel here today. It's about 17, 18, 47. Well, I'm cockeyed. I don't know how many people it is. It's more than me and my co-host. It's a bunch of us. And we're going to be here. We're going to talk about it. So go ahead, like and share the video. Let everybody know that we're on. Get in this comment. If you can see my hands waving, you are in the choir stand. You are free to chat. You are free to text. You are free to ask questions. You're free to like and share the video and let everybody know that it's all about love. Love. So many. Oh, okay. So singing is not my ministry, so we won't do that. But what I do need y'all to do is go ahead and say hello wherever you are. See Tanja D out in those Shreveport, Louisiana streets. I see Hawk out in these H-Town streets. Dr. Lamb is in the building. Go ahead, y'all. Tag some friends, all your single friends. Get them in here because we're going to talk about some stuff. Talk about your married friends. Talk about your cheating friends. Get them in here too because we're talking to married folks, single folks, divorced folks, cheating folks, lying folks, killing folks. Hey, get the people in here. We're talking about everything today. Got an amazing lineup for you all today. Typically, I would invite Lorenzo in here today, but I got to make sure that he is on point today because last week, y'all, he had us all off. We was not in on the right time in any state, in any time zone, and he just threw me completely off. So I don't know if he was smoking or drinking in today and see if he can stay on task. Lorenzo, where you at? Get it.
Yeah. What's going on, world? How y'all doing? What's happening? New York is in the house. We're in the building. And yes, I had my coffee today.
You was drinking coffee last week, so I don't know if that even.
No, I had coffee too late last week. This week, I got coffee earlier so I could be on time.
Oh, okay, all right. Shout out to Sean Lee out in these streets. Shout out to Lamika in these streets, y'all. We're talking about dating today. I need everybody to get in the get your caps lock on or off or whatever you feel like you need to do. But I need these comments, these questions coming in because we got some folks. I don't know if they qualified, certified, loveified, but they're gonna be talking about it today. I don't know. I don't know if they degree-ified or anything, but they here. And so we're gonna talk about it. We pulled some folk from the South, the East, the West, the what you got?
Hello, Dr. Lamb.
Really?
Good.
That's what we do. Y'all like and share the video. Get everybody in here. Let them know we're going to be talking about dating today. I'm not going to spend a lot of, as a matter of fact, because it is February, I'm not doing any, you listening? I'm not doing any national holidays this month because this is a whole holiday and I'm a whole Black person. I'm a whole Ninjago out here in these streets. So we're going to be talking about Black history. We're going to be talking about my heritage. We're going to be talking about who we is as a people. But today we're gonna talk about how y'all is out here cutting up in this dating pool. We're gonna talk about if it's poo pee or dookie in this dating pool. That's what we talking
Okay.
about.
Hey, Pookie. Hey, Pookie.
We're talking about all of that, but I want to give you a few Black History facts, little known Black History facts. Y'all know about the Reverend Dr. Martin Luther, and y'all know about Harriet and Sojourner and all such as that. But things that we use on a regular basis every day. Y'all, what's up, best friend? That's my best friend since 5th grade. Y'all should pray for her mightily. Oh, and good evening to you, Mr. Cupid. So look. Unbeknownst to the other, Lorenzo and I both added a new credential to our title on today without even thinking about it. When I logged in, he logged in. We both had a new name. He was wise enough to put his up by his name, but I put it as a credential because I'm certified. Who certified me? The intranets. They certified me by reading all of y'all foolishness for the last however many years I've been on Facebook. So now I'm a love guru. I'm a specialist. Yeah, I done watch y'all put your new booze up every 12 days. Oh, I found the man of my dreams. Girl, that was just the man of your dreams 7 days ago. She's the one. She's my queen. She got a dot knot in her shirt, so I don't think she's nobody's queen. But anyways, we're going to get into today's show. Again, some Black History facts. Did y'all know that the 3-position traffic light, so that's, red, yellow, and green, was invented by a Black person. Did y'all know that?
What was the entire street light invented, or was it one color that was invented?
The 3-position, as I said, traffic light was invented by a Black person. That's what I said. What you're asking is not what I said.
Okay, I'm just saying because I remember when I was there, it was he learned from a car accident that he saw. Because before he invented the street light, he did something else.
Okay. Also, the first home security camera was invented by a Black man. Yeah.
The man that was robbing the house.
Also, so what we're doing, sir, is highlighting significant things about Black people. I don't know why you're taking them in the different direction and making them robbers and making them, causing accidents and all of that kind of stuff. I mean, they do enough of that.
No. The reason why the man invented the street light is because he saw an accident happen in front of him.
Gotcha. All right. Well, let's just kind of stay on the task. Okay. Yeah. Little known Black History facts. Okay. Cool things. We good now. Did y'all know that a NASA, shout out to NASA, it's down here in these H-Town streets, NASA engineer created the Super Soaker?
Yes, he did.
Yes. Black people.
Yes.
Let me tell y'all something. Black people are some very, very intelligent, intuitive people. And so, man, for the rest of the month, I'm going to be bringing some facts in of Black people and inventions and creations. But because we got such a heavy panel today, them the 3 y'all going to get, okay? Traffic light, home security camera, and the Super Soaker, okay?
Super Soaker. Okay.
Super Soaker. The Super Soaker. Oh no, that's Superman. Okay, I was about to dance, but never mind. Anyways, don't worry about it. My brain went somewhere else. But look, y'all, we have an amazing lineup, a panel for y'all on today. We got people from all different walks of life. Some of them probably ain't even, really gotta, we just gonna leave that right there. So today we're gonna take a didactic look at dating and love and all of those things that are involved and entailed in that thing. February is Heart Healthy Month. Don't seem like we're starting off with a good heart healthy conversation. Talking about love. Seems like some of the stuff that's going to go into this situation is probably going to get a little, a little complicated, a little convoluted. But here's the thing I want to say up front in the beginning. There will be no male bashing. There will be no female bashing. And there will be no coming against or for my panel, okay? My panel is talking from their experience. Ain't nobody coming in here saying they credentialed, but me and Lorenzo. He's Cupid. I'm a love guru. We credential. We licensed. We certified ourselves just before the show. Okay?
Look coming in here. Look at this. Come look at this.
So the first home security was by Marie Van Britton Brown. Yes, I'm aware.
Alongside her husband, Albert invented home.
So again, we ain't in no
get that woman her credit.
Yeah, we're not in a sexist battle today or ever, okay? I like men. I'm a woman. I stand up for women, but I love men. You understand what I'm saying? So, no sexist stuff today, okay? All right? All
Love
right?
is united creating things. There you go. Come on, let's go.
Please, no more Sean comments, okay? Sean is taking the conversation somewhere we're not going today. We're talking about love. We're loving.
What's love?
Okay? What's love got to do? Got to do. So I'm glad that you asked. So what I'm going to do for starters, just because this is who I am and how I get down, I know our panelists back there, they probably say, well, what's the questions? How this going to go? We're going to make it up as we go. So at this particular point in time, okay, I am going to bring in our first guest, okay?
Yo,
shout out to Furious over here in the comments. He said he invented the trap house. Black people are very, 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 very so yeah. So Lorenzo,
yes,
I am going to allow you to introduce our first guest, but I'm gonna allow our first guest to answer the first question before anybody else comes in, and I'll tell y'all why I did that the way I'm doing it, cause okay, quick disclaimer again. Everything that everybody says today is based on their own personal experience, their own personal exposure, their own personal whatevers. So don't come for my peoples, okay? Okay? Let these peoples be great. Let them do what they do, okay? So we're talking about love. We're talking about dating. Like and share the video. I see y'all all in here. All right. So Lorenzo.
Yes.
Bring our first guest in.
All right. You ready?
Yes.
Okay. This is a young man that just recently graduated college. He is a Kappa man. You understand what I'm saying? He was a president.
Is he gonna shimmy when he come in?
Listen, I don't know. He may have a chain out there. I don't know. He may
That's
be
a requirement.
chain out here. I don't know, but he's a young Kappa man. He's a very intelligent young man. He graduated, I think, all with honors and 4.0s and all that great stuff.
Wait, now don't run past that intellect, okay? He's intelligent. Maybe some other sapiosexuals in the room. We gotta address these things. Sapiosexual means you love a good brain, a good handsome brain. Okay, come on. Honest, smart, intelligent. Kappa man got a little shimmy in his shoulders. Okay, go ahead.
And you know what? I ain't gonna go too far into it because I want him to say a little bit something more about himself when he come on here. Ladies and gentlemen, for the first time on the Fire Show, introducing Mr. Javon. What's up, my guy?
What's going on, Lorenzo? How's it going?
It's going pretty good. What's happening with you, man?
Not much. I want to say thank you for the warm introduction, of course. And if it goes well, I might do a little shimmy at the end. We'll see.
Oh, come on. I saw your hands.
No.
You ready?
All right, we'll see.
You ready? All right, fantastic. So I'm going to ask you one question.
Yes.
Real quick, short answer. And we're not ready for the interview yet, but I need for you to kind of set the tone. Is that okay?
I can do that.
And I got to ask you in, first of all, I told y'all I'd explain why. Because he's the youngest of the bunch. Probably some of y'all are saying, oh, he just graduated from college. He's still young. He don't know, So you're how old, Javon?
22.
You're 22. Whoo, my cheering older than you, but don't worry about it. So my question for you, Javon, I'm lying too, by the way. But my question for you, Javon, is because we need to kind of set a foundation. Dating, meeting, entertaining. Give me a description or definition of what that is. And first of all, what do you call it? What is it called in your 22-year-old generation? When a guy, girl, they getting to know each other, they, spending a little time. What is that called? And what is the definition of the word that you're going to give me? Go ahead.
Yeah. Okay. Great question. Thank you for the warm welcome in the chat. Okay. I'll say for me, once you go on one date, you are dating. You're dating. You can say you are dating. But once you get to the point where I guess you like each other, you guys have, and I'll get into it later, but you guys have some commonalities, right? Mm-hmm. You guys are exclusive. That's what I'm going to call it.
Okay. I like that.
I guess
one meetup, you're dating, And when y'all get into some likability and it's exclusive. Okay,
Correct.
I like that. All right, Lorenzo. Now I
Yes.
need you to bring some estrogen into the room, okay? Because I feel outnumbered here. So I
Okay.
need you to bring one of these lovely ladies into the room, and I'm gonna ask them the same question, but from a different perspective. Because just bring them on in. Let's see who else is in the building.
All right, ladies and gentlemen. Another first timer to the Fire Show. She goes by the name of Princess. She is a retired correctional officer, so she has handcuffs and she'll shoot you.
Oh, whoa! Hold on. She's a princess.
She's a princess.
She's got handcuffs.
She has handcuffs.
She know how to take a brother down.
She'll take her brother down quick.
Okay, all right. And what else she got? Come on, we ain't running by none of these credentials.
She's a retired captain of the I would say NYPD or Rikers Island correctional officer, whatever.
NYPD's finest captain.
One of those peoples. Yes, okay, yes. And we're gonna bring her right in because I don't want to. And it's the first time to the Fire Show, y'all. I want y'all to get. Ooh, somebody's dinging.
Yeah, y'all go ahead and silence these phones and carrying on and things and sorts, okay? Because your people see you on the TV and they think you're famous, so they want to say, "Oh, girl, I know you," and "Boy, I know you." Yeah. Silence your phones and stuff and things. Okay, come on, bring in Captain.
Princess.
Hello, everyone.
Hey, Princess.
Hi.
Welcome to the Fire Show.
Thank you. Listen. Thank you for having me.
Yes. You can't cheat off of Javon's papers. He already answered his question. Okay, so I need to know this interaction, this engaging with other individuals. Shout out to Janice, last name Harris, who invented the I saw that. Princess, what is that? What is it called? What is that term when the two people are interacting and they may go to dinner, they whatever? What do you call it? First, how old are you?
I'm 47.
47. Okay, so you're a little bit older than Javon. About
a little bit older than
2-3 days than the Javon. Okay,
just 2 days. Just 2 days.
Yeah, what does that call for 47-year-olds?
Well, 47-year-olds. First of all, you got to get to a date. So I do like Javon respect is on everything. How it's really simple for him, and I wish it really was that simple as an older woman or a woman of a certain age, because I'm really not that old, but I feel like it's a little different. I feel it's a lot of texting. If you can get a phone call, that's another thing that's wonderful. So the date, it's not a lot of that. That's first of all. It's just a lot of texting back and forth, Instagram.
So what is like that interaction called? That's what I'm trying to get to.
Well, that interaction is just called, "Hello, how you doing? Hi, beautiful. Good morning, beautiful." It's just a lot of that.
And so that's just communication.
That's just a lot of communication. Some of it is a waste of time communication.
Wait. Just answer the question. What is it called?
It's basically just texting. Communication.
Okay,
communication.
Texting. Communication via communication. Okay. Yes. And when does it shift? After 7 texts? Before 7 texts? But when does it shift?
Once you're invited out on a date. If you ever get to that, yes.
Okay, cool. Love it. All right, now let's bring in some more testosterone in the room, because I want to keep this thing evened out. Okay, so I'm dropping a disclaimer Lorenzo, before you bring this gentleman in, could you please drop the disclaimer? Thank you, please.
Ladies and gentlemen, the rules and not the rules, but the opinions that are brought by our next guest are those of our next guest and not those of the Fire Show hosted by Yielded. So whatever he says or any of my panel say, it's their opinion and not those of the Fire Show.
I felt it was necessary to drop that disclaimer before this next guest comes on, because his lifestyle, his career, and all such is very versatile. And so we don't know when he's serious or when he's playing. So just take it and roll with it, okay? My mama would say, eat the meat and spit out the bones. So come to the stage. Oh, I wanted to bring him to the stage. Bring him in, Lorenzo, because I went somewhere else.
You sure did. Ladies and gentlemen, the man, the myth, the legend. The man that just be sitting in the back rubbing his bald head because he's a little hot. The man that's actually the AC right now. The man sipping on a cup of something that he's going to take us to another level. I think is actually communion wine. But ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Sheji.
What's going on, everybody?
What's
What's up,
happening?
guy?
That's good. I guess I'm the seasoned one of the group. You know
Oh,
what I mean? So we gonna have a good time. What up, Fi? How you feel? I'm glad my boy on there, Noop, Javon in here. So let's talk about it. What we gonna do? What y'all want to talk about here?
so Shedgy, first off, do you mind sharing how old you are?
I am seasoned sexy.
Okay, come on, season six. I love it. I'm going with it. So this interaction between, little hot, whatever, between you, woman, lady, whoever, that engagement, that interaction, what is that called?
Well, for me, man, it's when you interact and you getting to know each other.
Okay.
When as soon as you hit 50, like being young, like I'm listening to everybody, like even in your 40s, when you get 50, you got what Deion Cole said, you got like 13, 14 summers left. So you value your time. You know what I mean? Like
Uh-huh.
I ain't gonna be, look, I'm gonna call you, I'm gonna text you, but I need to meet up. We need to be face to face because you know what I mean. I value my time. So if we texting and stuff, to me, that's just like, hey, this is just what we doing. You know what I
Okay.
mean? It's nothing serious because once I start being around you, that's when we get serious. When you call me after 9:45, that's a booty call. We
Oh,
serious then. You can't mess with me. When you're 50 after 9:45, I'm in the bed already. Praise God. Go ahead. What up? What up, Cupid?
yeah,
What
yeah,
up,
yeah.
man?
See why I made this disclaimer. So we got one more guest, y'all. We're gonna bring this last guest in, then we're gonna venture over to the dedicated news, and then we're gonna take a didactic look at this dating thing. Is that okay, y'all, with that?
Somebody been reading. You hear what she said, Cupid? Didactic. Somebody read. Come on, man.
Oh, listen, we're going to take a didactic look at dating, and
Come
then we're
on,
going to
man.
break down the
Read.
dichotomy of the word. Come on. And then we're going to exegete the crowd and see what the saints are looking for on this evening, okay? All right? Don't play with me. So, Lorenzo, this next guest has been here before, and
Yes.
she was talking about some other stuff when she came before, but we want to bring her in and welcome her. Bring somebody booty call. Yeah, come on, bring her on in. Somebody say you
Ladies
don't
and
look
gentlemen,
47.
she's been to the fire show once before and she's back again. Actually, she's been in the fire show twice. One when she was in the car, we had to yell at her. The other time when she was actually here as a guest. And she's back again. She be cooking and cleaning and beating up
Oh,
people.
whoa. So she know the way to a man's heart. She know how to cook, okay?
She know how to
That don't
cook.
come by her bio now. We got to get these credentials. And what else she do? Uh-huh.
Okay, she is also a retired captain of
We
the
got the
department.
popos in here. Take my government down.
I'm just saying she's doing her thing. She has Jay's Kitchen, which is okay.
Listen, Big Mac, we ain't gave nobody else's business. Get off the food with your greedy self. Bring the woman of God in here. Bring her
I know
on
he
in.
sound like an obituary. Bring her out now. Don't.
bring her out. It's hard to yell when the barrels end up. Woo! Ladies and gentlemen, Jay. Hey Jay.
Good evening,
Jay.
everybody. Huh?
Jay, I don't know what's wrong with him. Could you please stop feeding him? Because whenever he talks about you, all he talks about is
Oh
food.
no. We I'm going over there Sunday. What y'all talking about? Stop it.
Okay, anyway, so Jay, listen, I'm gonna let you answer the question as well. Then we're gonna dip to the news and then we're gonna dig into this thing. I need y'all to keep liking and sharing and get these questions out. He's talking about he got a white styrofoam cup on the fire show tonight. Listen, it's first Tuesday. We communing today. Yeah. He got some Manischewitz or Morgan David in there or something. I don't know what he got, but that's all.
2020 great. Okay, go ahead.
What y'all ain't gonna do is come for Shed G. Don't worry about Shed G's cup. It ain't double cupped. So Jay, the interaction, the engagement, all of that. You heard all of that. What is that called for you? First of all, how old are you?
How old am I?
You can be seasoned sexy too if you want. If you're okay with saying how old you are, that's fine. I think, are you a little bit older than Javon?
Yeah,
That's all we trying to determine. Javon
He
is
could
20.
he could be my son. I'm 44.
Okay, 44.
Oh, that's all. I thought you was gonna say, woman, you good. You good.
Coming in here with all that foolishness. Okay, so you're 44. So what is that interaction, that calling on the phone, texting? What is that called?
I think that's like the initiation stage. That's the small talk, getting to know each other type thing. So it's really communication.
Okay.
Seeing
all
if
right.
I like you, you like me, and to see if we even gonna call each other again.
I
Okay.
like you,
Okay.
you
So
like me.
I'm gonna have to say this, and I ain't gonna play y'all against each other, but this is how I'm gonna dig this conversation up. I'm gonna say Javon had the most defined response. He had a term for it, and he even determined when the term changes. So I need y'all seasoned, sexy folks to get it together and give this thing a name, okay? So while we talking and watching this dedicated news, y'all start naming this thing because I need to know. Getting to
Well,
know.
when you get older, we ain't naming nothing. I don't even like repeating the whole sentence. I'm like, you want Pepsi
Hello.
what? Pepsi. I just say the noun. I'm not gonna repeat the whole sentence. It's love. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
I'm with you. I'm with you. And see, all of that makes a difference. All of that makes a difference. So we're gonna take a look at this, y'all. We're gonna take a didactic look. But in the meantime and in between time, I think Lorenzo gonna take us over to we ready for the news real quick. Now look, let me give y'all a warning before we get the news ready. Jay, you've been here before. Shed G, you know the gentleman. Javon, Princess, I'm sorry. We're not really. I don't really care how y'all feel about this because this is the news y'all got to see, okay? So the young man is educated. He's an educator out in these streets. He's dedicated. He makes sure we have the news even on days that we're not doing the news. He gives us the news. But there's one little issue. He's extremely ghetto, okay?
Very
And
ghetto.
his sources and references to where he gets the news from is also tainted in ghetto. So he's dedicated, but the news is is ghetto. So dedicated ghetto, hence the name dedicated news. Lorenzo, get that on in here. Uh-huh. Shout out to Pastor Jay out in those anointed radio streets. I don't come on here. Jay said.
We'll be back.
Roll.
Ooh, it's the fire show, hosted by Gildan. Turn up the radio if you feel it. We gon' talk, we gon' laugh and hear music. Whatever you gon' need for your amusement. Home of the lights, telling the world we're tight. Tune in on Tuesday nights, and we gon' get it right. Hot blazing topics that get you rockin'. And with our dedicated news, ain't no stopping.
What's up? What's up? What's up? It's your boy Cousin Al right here on the FIYAH Show with your dedicated news. The top 3 news stories of the week, according to me and the FIYAH Knights who send the news across my desk. And it's some discussing stuff this week. I hope y'all got a tight stomach. We got some stuff we got to revisit, and we got some stuff that is a little just ghetto, just ghetto, gross, and gospel. Rub my intro, because at this point I think I'm the only one who's debonair and got some class and some wit to me. Rub my intro. It's the dedicated news, y'all. I'm singing on key. Ow, ow. All right, number 3. Let's jump right into it. So y'all know we often quote scripture, and the scripture says, "Thou anointed my head with oil." However, I just think some of the oil ain't the right oil, or maybe the hands ain't the right hands, or maybe the head ain't the right head. Because that was a story, and we saw a while back where this pastor was, putting oil on people's wigs and, letting it soak through and all kind of stuff, and told some of the, members to take the wig off so he can anoint them afresh without the, Chinese stole lady hair on their head. This pastor decided to pour out thine oil onto this woman's head and asked her to remove her wig. Let's check out the video and get an update on this story.
You take your wig off. Put it off your head. It's smooth. Come close. I'm sorry. I thought I wasn't going to wet you. But the Holy Ghost is telling me to put the oil in your head. Give me one more bottle of oil. You sure this is glue? Take it off. Give me the oil. Give me the oil. Come. We're not on the camera. Come. The woman that got took off her wig. She wasn't ashamed. Give me the oil. She took off her wig. Give me the oil. Shit. Open it.
And the apostles and brethren of Judea heard that the Gentiles had received. I don't see it no way in here where it say take off thine wig and get thine head. Or and we've seen this pastor do this before. This is not the first time. He was on the Dedicated News probably about a year or two ago with doing the same kind of stuff. And some people are saying that the women he's anointed, their hair is not growing back. You know, let it go. Another wig TKO. It's one of those situations. So I don't know. Do we tell the pastors just stop? You know, some stuff, you know, people literally stop praying for when they say, you know what, we go accept the will of God. You don't hear anybody praying for Stephen wanting to get his sight back, and I'm still mad about that. Y'all pray about everything. Oh Lord, please, please, please. Who's laying in the gap and saying, you know, Lord, please give Stephen Wonder his vision right now in the name of Jesus. Touch his eyes right now. Spit in them, Lord. Whatever you have to do. Who's doing that? That's my question. Since y'all so holy, saved, and ikashada, I want y'all to go and lay before the Lord, prostrate and no food on your belly, and tell him, let's heal some people. Let's heal Stevie Wonder right now in the name of Jesus. Because y'all want to pray long.
Oh my, look, I'm not sure what happened, but yeah, we gonna keep it rolling. I think Lorenzo got dropped off some kind of way or another, but we'll get that news back up in just a minute. But y'all, in the meantime and in between time, we're gonna go ahead and kick into this conversation, because what we don't want to do is lose all of y'all good people over here while we're talking about this dating. And so when Lorenzo jumps back in, looks like he's coming back now. I don't know what's going on, but we'll get the news back up in just a minute. But so we've determined dating, texting, communicating, all of this good stuff. So let me just do this, because last time we had a dating show, we had individuals that said that they were single, but by the end of the show, we was getting other information from other individuals. So I need y'all to know, if you look, if you're not single on here, you need to understand that when this show is over, you still got to deal with that individual, okay? So don't get in here and stick your foot in your mouth is all I'm saying, okay? Y'all ready?
Hello.
Hi, welcome back.
Hey, I do apologize for that. It was some things that was happening, technical difficulties in the background.
He talking instrumental.
Fixed, so I'm good to go right now. So if we want to get the news back on, we can put the news back on.
Put it back, roll it back.
All right, I do apologize, everybody. Y'all know it wasn't me. It's the system.
What's up? It's your boy Cousin Al right here on the FIYAH Show with your dedicated news. The top 3 news stories of the week, according to me, and the FIYAH Nights who send the news across my day. And it's some disgusting stuff this week. I hope y'all got a tight stomach. We got some stuff we got to revisit, and we got some stuff that is a little just ghetto. Just ghetto, gross, and gospel. Rub my intro, because at this point I think I'm the only one who's debonair and got some class and some wit to me. Run my intro. It's the dedicated news, y'all. I'm singing on key. Ow, ow. All right, number 3, let's jump right into it. So y'all know we often quote scripture, and the scripture says, "Thou anointed my head with oil." However, I just think some of the oil ain't the right oil, or maybe the hands ain't the right hands, or maybe the head ain't the right head. Because that was a story, and we saw a while back where this pastor was, you know, putting oil on people's wigs and, you know, letting it soak through and all kind of stuff, and told some of his members to take the wig off so he can anoint them afresh without the, you know, Chinese stole lady hair on their head. This pastor decided to pour out thine oil onto this woman's head and asked her to remove her wig. Let's check out the video and get an update on this story.
You take your wig off. Put it off your head. It's smooth. Come close. I'm sorry. I thought I wasn't going to wet you. And the Holy Ghost is telling me to put the oil in your head. Give me one more bottle of oil. You sure this is glue? Take it off. Give me the oil. Give me the oil. Come, we're not on the camera. Come. The woman that got took off her wig. She wasn't ashamed. Give me the oil. She took off her wig. Give me the oil. Shit. Open it.
And the apostles and brethren of Judea heard that the Gentiles had received. I don't see it no way in here where it say take off thine wig and get thine head. Or and we've seen this pastor do this before. This is not the first time. He was on the Dedicated News not probably about a year or two ago with doing the same kind of stuff. And some people are saying that the women he's anointed, their hair is not growing back. Let it go. Another wig TKO. It's one of those situations. So I don't know. Do we tell the pastors just stop? Some stuff. People literally stop praying for when they say, you know what, we go accept the will of God. You don't hear anybody praying for Stephen wanted to get his sight back, and I'm still mad about that. Y'all pray about everything. Oh Lord, please, please, please. Who's laying in the gap and saying, Lord, please give Stephen one this vision right now in the name of Jesus. Touch his eyes right now. Spit in them, Lord. Whatever you have to do. Who's doing that? That's my question. Since y'all so holy, saved, and ikashada, I want y'all to go and lay before the Lord, prostrate and no food on your belly, and tell him, let's heal some people. Let's heal Stevie Wonder right now in the name of Jesus. Because y'all want to pray long suffering about everything else, and y'all want to pour oil and do all this carrying on. Let's do it for the right reason. They say edges ain't growing back at that church. Now that's just what I heard. That's just what I heard from the Friday night. They say Al ain't nothing happening. He just doing all this and ain't nobody, getting no growth. So a Friday night just texting Al, stop saying that. So I'm gonna get off of here. All right, number 2. Speaking of the oil, y'all know tradition says, us people of a peculiar color, we like to fry chicken. And that ain't just us, it's a lot of people. They like to fry chicken. We like to fry chicken. Even we bake chicken, we want it good and seasoned and tender. We like that kind of stuff. However, the millennials and some of the new folk and these people who just come off of TikTok learning how to cook, they come up with these new recipes all the time. And one of the new recipes is cinnamon raisin chicken.
And who came up with that?
Now, I don't know exactly who came up with this, but the older generation of people are not taking it, laying down. They don't want no parts of it, And a video came to me where grandma said, absolutely not, don't mess up her food like that. They tried to tell her it was healthy. It was healthier than getting that grease and all that stuff and flour and carrying on in your system. They say it's a healthier version of fried chicken and it gives it a little kick to it. But she was ready to kick something else. So let's check out the video of this grandmother gone wild.
The kid, this is the best chicken on the land.
I want them bugs on chicken.
I want it.
I don't want
healthy. It's healthy.
And cinnamon too.
Stop free.
Please. Just,
No.
We was doing something nice for you. Grandma, just let us, please.
Don't do that nice for me. I don't want you doing that nice for me.
Oh, no. Oh,
Get that out of here.
oh, my back.
Get that out of here.
That's Jay.
I was just, that belt was rated E. Everybody, they mama and they real daddy. I mean, lottie dot and everybody can get it from grandma. Grandma will swing that belt and with such accuracy and precision. I thought at an older age, they get the trembling and they couldn't hit no more. But this one here, she was going for it, wasn't she? I mean, she got them out their kitchen. But what do we think about this recipe? Is this something you would try? Is this something that you would put in the oven and see how it come out of the air fryer? Some people online are saying, hey, it's actually good. You put cinnamon on the chicken and somehow the sweet and the salty and I don't know if it comes up like kettle corn on the bone or what. Some people say you can bake it. They say you can bake it and it's like, kind of like I don't know. I'm trying to make it sound good for the people who believe in it. But yeah, they say it is something that people are looking into to make alternate recipes that are healthier for the human body and consumption, which I don't know if cinnamon is so
the belt in the back.
Don't know. I can't tell you, but I'm just gonna say if you want to try it, try it. Just make sure you cook it. They say make sure it's good and seasoned, because y'all know black folk, we like to say it ain't good unless it fall off the bone. All right, hold your stomach and your gallbladder real tight. Speaking of falling off the bone, there's a restaurant or steam table place in the gas station. I don't know. I don't know where it exactly is, but they specialize in the tenderness of their food. And y'all know we love that. We love to take a rib and shake it and the meat fall off in the bone. We throw this way. We love that kind of stuff. It's amazing. It's
Tenderism.
beautiful. It's, we do enjoy
Tenderism.
tender meat. I understand that we enjoy, eating our ribs and our chicken. We want, if we bake something, we want it to be baked until a point where it's so tender, it just melts in your mouth. However, this particular place takes it to the next level. Let's check out the video.
Uh-oh.
Meat so tender, you don't need no teeth. Look at that, y'all. Look at that. Look at that. Meat tender.
What that is?
Cornbread dressing, real juicy. Sweet potatoes, smothered
like
potatoes so
puree
creamy. Y'all come out and join us for lunch today.
Jay, this good or no? Is he drinking peroxide?
What in the world? That who? Now come on, who idea was this? Who set up and said that feeding you baby food and slop and throw up was acceptable? That what tender is one thing. That's what you put in the tube when you go to hospice. That is disgusting. You might as well just serve these people hot insured. That was disgusting. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe it's delicious. The mashed potatoes, I can see it being soupy, but dressing and what? That looked like, I don't even know what it looked like. It looked like they just went to garbage disposal, just put it all in the pan and said serve it. Some of the Fire Nights said, Al, this is gross. This is disgusting. Some of the other Fire Nights said, hey, they like it, we love it. We eat stuff like boudin, and they think that's disgusting. Some countries eat roaches,
don't talk
some
about boudin,
countries
man.
eat lizards. But I mean, I eat a pig feet before I eat that there. Ugh, and both of them sound gross. I don't know. Fire Nights, what y'all think? What y'all think, Fire Show? Are we rating this restaurant? Are we gonna run out and try it? Because we can go out and try it and see what we think, and we can give a good review on it. Okay, so if y'all want to do a road trip to the restaurant and do a review, y'all call Yielded number and tell her y'all want to do that.
Don't call me.
All right. It's been your boy Cousin Al with your dedicated news. I told y'all, we got people beating people with belts. We got people trying to put chicken with raisins and cinnamon and carrying on, and we got these people at these food places that's serving up slop, that go in the feeding tube. Hey, but it is what it is. It's 2026 and the world is still ghetto. Back to y'all. Wait. Speaking of road trips and speaking of going to new restaurants and new things, I kind of want to know, because I never really heard anybody talk about it too much, but there's a specific lead Fire Night who was able to attend one of the premier and most prosperous food places here in the great city of Houston, Texas. And here's some footage from a Fire Night who would be nameless and blameless before Christ.
I'm so
That
scared.
said, looked like he really enjoyed himself. Check out the pictures. Y'all have a good
I
show.
love that it's a hit.
Jerky, barbecue, and Bucky's plush for me and you.
Bucky's. Let's take a trip and get some gas at Bucky's.
I'm lightheaded.
Y'all wrong for that one. Y'all are wrong for that one. Y'all are wrong for. He wasn't even there. Y'all wrong for that one. I'm done. I am done.
Oh my God.
Done.
So let's talk about the rest of the news. Listen, nameless and blameless is all. Yeah, I had no idea that was gonna be there, Lorenzo. Sorry. Anyways, y'all, for those that don't know, Lorenzo was here in Texas a couple weeks ago and had the pleasure and privilege of going to Buc-ee's for the first time, and he enjoyed himself so much. Like 300, was it $200?
Don't worry about what I spend at Buc-ee's. Anyway,
he had a grocery buggy in the gas station, y'all. But anyway, yeah, they said poor Cupid, we did him wrong. But look, y'all, before we get into this dating, does anybody have anything to say about the news? We want y'all to get that out so it doesn't filter over into our conversation. Shed, Jay, Princess, Javon, anybody got anything about that news?
I hope no one never pull my wig off when I'm getting prayer.
Okay, I'm with you on that. Don't pull the wigs off.
Don't pull the wigs off. To all the ministers out there, please don't pull the wigs off. The oil seep through the wig.
Wait, y'all sound muffled.
Don't pull the wigs off. To all the ministers, when you pour on oil, don't pull the wigs off.
Okay, all right. We got that. Shed, you come on. Shed had to take a drink before he said something. Come on, Shed.
Nah, I was just looking at I mean the tenderism. I mean that looked like baby food. I was like, ain't nobody want to eat that, and she just stirred. Everything looked the same, just different colors. Everything looked the exact same, mushed in different colors. I was like, yeah, nah, I'm cool.
Yeah, I'm passing on. It's a no for me too. A strong no. A strong no. Anybody else got anything on the news? Jay, Javon?
Yeah, my
Can y'all
cousin
hear me?
the exact video this week, and I told him it looked like baby food. Exactly. Just discussed mush, and a toothless diet, for sure.
Toothless. I'm grateful that y'all saying baby food because I was thinking the other end of the baby. But yeah, go ahead.
Oh, it come out like that.
Ooh.
Come on, Jay. What you got?
Come on, Jay. I know you got something to say about that food.
I don't like it. I don't like it. Look, no thank you. And y'all know I'm a foodie.
Yes.
I don't want a road trip. I'm out of here.
yeah, I'm not going for sure. Miss Ashley over here says that's a palliative patient's diet. That's some puree over there. That's all soft, no teeth, all of that. Yeah. So yeah. Look, Lorenzo, we gonna give you 1 second to say something about the news. Go on.
Well, first of all, 1 second. Thank you, Pastor Bailey, for taking me to Buc-ee's. I have never been. I appreciate that. For those that be out there with the video cameras, y'all can stop filming because I was having a good time. But it's okay though. Whatever. I had a wonderful time. I spent a little money there. It's all right.
Hey, you a whole celebrity out in the streets. Paparazzis are everywhere. You never know when somebody's gonna catch you. So you gotta always make sure you're on your A game. But yeah. Anyway, so yeah, somebody wanna know what's in your cup. Listen, y'all is some nosy saints out here in the fire stand and the choir stand. Y'all got to just listen, judge ye not. Because I'm sure if you referencing his cup, it's because you didn't had something in your cup before. That's it. That's why they see people tend to judge other people based on their own proclivities. So they tend to think because they do a thing that you do a thing. Bucky records you and take pictures. Actually, they do. And they said that one of the children of the Bucky owners was taking pictures in the bathroom. So you don't know who got your picture.
Oh, you know what? And they got the bathrooms are nice too. They got 50 stalls. Anyway, go ahead. I'm sorry. So
let's get somebody want to know where your cracker at, Princess. Is you communing? See, the Saints won't let the people be great. They won't let you be great. So let's get into this dating thing. We got Javon here who has defined it. You see you up here with the credentialed people. I'm the guru, and that's Cupid. And see, you know, you got elevated all in one show. You see what I'm saying? You up here with the credentialed people. These other people down on the bottom, Shed G, Jay, and Princess, are just talking from experience. We credential. They talking from experience. So Shed say he ain't got a whole lot of time, about 13.
But how you gonna tell me what the helicopter I am? Girl, I'm older. You don't even know my hit. Go ahead. Let me go on. Let's ask these goddamn questions. She gonna try to tell me what I'm not. Come on, boy. You don't know what I'm
you're not credentialed. You ain't got no licenses, sir.
You don't see all these awards and stuff over here. Let me tell you something. We are honorable achieving in every field in human endeavor. You better let him know, Javon. He ain't the only one with education. I'm older than him twice. I got all. Come on, man. Get
You-
to these questions so I can show y'all what is
He
going on.
said I'm older than him twice. I'm done.
Almost 3 times a lady. I'm just saying. But we ain't talking about that. We ain't talking about that. You seasoned sexy. Okay, that's what you said your age was. So y'all, we really have to take a look at this dating thing. I want to know who's actively in this dating pool right now. When I say active, you getting them good morning, beautiful text, hey, handsome text. You getting, y'all out there, y'all out in these dating, y'all hopefully not going to that restaurant with the mush meat. But y'all out here, y'all meeting up, y'all having coffee, y'all having dinner, y'all going to the concerts, y'all doing stuff. So let's talk about it. Who's out here and what is that looking like currently? I'm gonna start with Princess, just because she kind of blinked her eyes like, don't talk to me. Princess, what is this dating pool looking like for you?
It's not looking so good. I mean, I look good, but the dating pool don't look good. That's the problem.
Okay.
I mean, it's plenty of people to date, but the question is, are you aligned with them? Do you have something in common with them?
Okay.
So it's plenty of people to date. I mean, you could get a million dates, but is it someone that you really want to sit down and even have a conversation with? That is the question.
Okay, so the men kind of got a strike in that area right there from Princess. So Shad G, because I'm a ping pong from female to male, just because I need to get different perspectives, point of view. What's the pool looking like for you, sir?
Well, the pool is what the pool is. Like, the one thing that I have to understand is, I've been in the entertainment field for a long time, and I had to understand and realize that I have been emotionally detached from things because I was young and, just going through everything. But the one thing that I'm able to identify with now is that I went through therapy and I had to understand, and, especially my age, like being 50 and understanding when you get a certain age, there's a self accountability for you to be so you can be better. So I've never been married, don't have any kids, but it was because I thought I was doing the right thing, but it was a little bit of selfishness with me because I was so focused on my career. So now the dating pool is kind of cool, but unfortunately, sometimes you're going to give the right thing to the wrong person, and that will hinder you in a lot of the way that you will move. Okay. But there's a lot of immature men out there making it bad for the women, which would turn the women into immature women to be jaded and feel like it's just like especially when you get a certain age, it's like you don't deal with a whole bunch. There's stuff you're not gonna want to deal with. But then there's people be like, well, I'll be a side chick, whatever, and I don't got to deal with all of the stuff. So it's like so much stuff that you can deal with as you get older. And especially now, people's mentality is crazy. So like I would advise, like when you're young, enjoy your life, do what you do. But telling you, when you get older, it seems like the pool it's just it can be toxic.
Oh wow.
If you don't give it the right person. But I'll be honest with you, there's a lot more good men out there than there is. There's a lot more good women out there than there are good men.
I was gonna say, change that up.
Whoa.
Change that up,
And that's
Shay.
coming from a man. And that's coming from a man.
Shed, I have to say, I appreciate you being a whole real man saying that. I respect that 100%. And check your cash app. Lorenzo, he already sent it. We paid you to say that. We know. But we appreciate that, seriously. Okay, come on, Jay, because you was ready. Come on, talk about it.
No.
No, you gotta answer the question too. Somebody said not Shaquan where I maybe butchering names. Shaquan. Okay. Shaquan said that's not true, Shed. That's not true. Okay.
Now, Shaquan, is that a female or a male? Because
That's
I don't
a male.
know. Is that I can't
That's a guy.
I can't hear Cupid.
Oh, that's a male. Why you can't hear him? That's a male.
Okay.
All
right.
He muted you, Cupid, because he knew where you was trying to shoot your arrow. He ain't letting it happen today. So, but I can hear you. I don't know what's going on. Why Shed can't hear you, but I can hear you fine. Can everybody else hear Cupid?
Yes.
Can everybody hear me?
Okay.
Yes.
You got him now, Shed, or no?
No, it's okay, but I can read lips, so I
Okay,
got it.
so let me go. Let me go get my American Sign Language interpreter, the one that was interpreting and wasn't saying nothing. That one that's the one we gonna get. So Jay, and what is the pool looking like for you in your arena?
I'm not dating. I'm off the market.
Okay, all right. So you've been off a long time or a little time? Is it okay to say that? Because I want to know when the last time you was in the pool, what it was looking like.
You just broke up.
Well, don't worry about the
You
breakup.
got
Don't you
frozen
break
there.
up. You off the market. Don't you break up. Have you been off the market for a little while or little while?
Have you been off the market for a little while? Can you
I
hear
don't
me?
think it's me that's breaking up. I think it's her because she says she can't hear us or anything.
Yeah, yes. So I've been off the market for 2 years, almost 3 years now.
Okay. So 2 years ago when you was in the pool, what was it looking like? We're gonna have to reference 2 years ago.
Oh, it was looking bad. It was looking really bad.
Oh, okay. So boo thing for 2 years. I'm gonna need you to
Hey,
get
you
Jay
guys,
some more internet because this
there it
lag
is.
is taking me out. So that is your
No,
Valentine gift to her, some fiber optic internet, okay? So, Javon, come on in here.
no, I hear you now.
Oh, you hear me
See?
now? Well, I need you to give me more than bad. That's not good for a
Okay.
conversation. It was bad.
No, so the pool was it was crazy. So for instance, you meet somebody, you guys the good morning beautiful, hey handsome and all that, hey queen and all this craziness. And then
Grand Rising.
is the what you're doing to death. So we're not going anywhere, you know? So in order to get out that what you're doing is gotta be some type of date. And
Gotcha.
what I'm seeing is a lot of what you're doing, how you doing, and there's no initiation or just trying to go anywhere or do anything.
Oh,
So as the woman, see, and that's another thing. We want the men to lead because I don't, know about what, any other women, but like Lorenzo said, I was in corrections, I was a captain. So I'm used to doing all the being a leader, right? So when I leave the job, I don't want to be a leader, if that makes sense. I want to be led.
oh,
So if I have to initiate dates, if I have to pick out the place, if I have to look at you and maybe pay, where's the balance at? So
okay.
a lot of times there was no balance, and we can't even get past what you're doing and how you're doing. So my thing is, I think guys weren't intentional, and I think with dating it has to be intentional. And if you're not ready, leave these people alone.
Oh, I like that. That's good right there. Javon, come on in here. You in the dating pool. You 22. You better be out here. You got your good shimmy shoulder roll. What is this pool looking for? What is it looking like? How's it going there? Come on.
Yeah, yielded. I guess it's if I'm on this chat, it's the kiddie pool, right? Is that what y'all are calling it for me? No,
You have to wade in the kiddie pool. Wade
I'll,
in the water. Come on, kitty corner.
but no, 22. I'm 22. But I'm actually just like Jay. I'm exclusive. I'm not. I'm dating. But it's one person. So that's what the pool is looking like for me. And before that,
Yes.
Before you started dating.
Before that, I guess you could say I was at the community pool because you're in college, right? So you have as many people to date as ever. I don't think you'll ever have as many options as you will in college versus and then the princess talks about alignment. In college, I think you'll find the people that you're most aligned with ever, right? In life, right? You'll know that we're all trying to graduate, we're all trying to get a degree. So your prospects at that time are pretty good. So that's what it was looking like for me.
Oh, okay.
So you had a lot of prospects?
Did.
Okay.
Did. He making sure she watching.
Yeah, he said after I get off of here, I still gotta be where I'm at. So y'all not messing up nothing for me. You wise, Javon. At 22, you wise. Choose your words carefully. Now I gotta know, because I personally have some personal experiences that have not been the most favorable, and I know we all have those. But I guess the thing that I want to pull out is, why has it not been so favorable? What's wrong with it? Shannon, I think from the male perspective, but because you gave your response, I really want you to jump into that. When you're out here, and based on, let's make it personal for you, Shed G, because you said you've been in the entertainment industry for years. You was hyper focusing on your career, this, that, and the other. And feel free, if you're comfortable sharing, some of your career endeavors and all of that, because I think it makes a difference when you're dating. If you would just kind of give us what's the stumbling block for you out here in this dating arena, based on who you are and your credentials and all of that. You're not a guru, I am, but you.
Well, the thing is, it's like, because you've been so long focused on your career, and now that I'm ready to settle down, here in Dallas and doing everything that I want to do, I haven't had the repetition, so to say. So you know how people been married, people been in relationships. So it's like, even when I was the last person I was dating, it was a struggle, because I didn't know certain things that was natural to everybody else. I didn't know that, oh well, she's doing this because she wants attention. This is happening because you learn in situations where you would take it from, they say blessings and lessons. As I got older, now that I'm ready, I'm it's like I'm learning it all. And in the midst of me being in relate, like I was in relationships, but really not for myself, because I just, like I told you, I was emotionally detached. She would love me. I would treat her right. I would treat her good. I don't cheat. I'm a monogamous guy. Never cheated in my life like that. But I didn't open up my heart because I knew that I was leaving. Meaning that I was leaving Atlanta to go to Minneapolis, because I did radio in Minneapolis. And then when I was in Minneapolis, I knew I was leaving there to go with my job, my career, and with the movies and the acting and just everything that was happening. I kept moving, and I became emotionally detached to protect my heart and protect my feelings. So it was easier to do that than to be in a relationship and let her come. And that's when I found out I was selfish and, just different stuff. So now I understand what it is, and what it is of to be in a relationship. And just, I always say, man, the number one thing is self accountability. If you realize and you talk to that person and you understand, and you have to be friends, you have to have a conversation, and you have to value and respect that person, because then you won't act a certain way. Once I started valuing and respecting, like, I'm in the dating pool, but I'm interested in like one person. You know what I mean? So it's like this, the one person, just like Jay and everybody. It's like, I will focus on that. I don't got no time to be texting and calling everybody and doing. No, man, my time is too valuable. But you have to be mature and understand that. And I say this, yeah, hey, when people say Cupid, when they say I say this humbly, it's really not a humble thing they're about to say. But it's like, I've been popular since like kindergarten. You know what I mean? Because I was always fast run. I was an athlete. I was doing so much stuff. So the attention, it wasn't about the attention. It was just about understanding and just going to that next level. So now you be prayed up. You got God in your life. Well, I got God in my life prayed up. So now it's like I'm ready, but I don't have enough time to be with this. I'm just trying to concentrate on one person.
Okay.
All right. So, Lorenzo, I think we need to make another disclaimer. We ain't matchmaking. Stop. They trying to get your phone number, shit.
777-9311. If you know that.
They said it's Shed G singer asking for a friend.
If you don't know that number, you can't date me. I'm sorry. I'm seasoned.
They ain't seasoned enough. Okay. And Shed G is definitely dropping some gems out here, y'all. And the thing that I'm getting a lot from Shed in that perspective is that he was focused on his career, but ladies, I'm gonna lead y'all in this question because I kind of heard a little bit of it from Jay and Princess. You kind of, I don't know, you might be, experiencing this as well. Shed said his career was an issue for him dating because that's where his focus was. I have to ask the ladies, and this is personal, so it's coming from my perspective. Has it been an issue that your career, Jay being in corrections, being lead, strong, captain, princess, all of these things, has that been an issue for you going into the dating? I'm a leader. I'm strong will. I make my paper. I got the bag. Has that been an issue for you? Either one of y'all take that.
It hasn't been an issue for me, but sometimes I find that it might be an issue for my partner. I mean, I always made time for dating. I never had an issue with, I'm a mother of two. I've been married before. I'm actually divorced now. But my career was never a problem. I always was able to balance both. I was able
I
to
guess where I was going with the question, were men intimidated by your career or your independence or your strength as a female?
Well, you get both. You get the men that are sometimes intimidated, and then you also get the ones that are happy that you are in such a successful place in life so that they could kind of just ride off of you. You kind of get both. And I honestly feel like right now is more guys that are kind of just, okay, they at a certain age and they probably they didn't make, the right choices in life. So right now, I can bring them up to that level. So a lot of times they might not be, ready for a certain situation, but it's like, okay, if I'm good with her, then, she can financially bring us both to the top. So I find like now you find a lot of that too.
Okay, all right. Jay, you almost had jumped through the screen when somebody ride something. Come on, when she said ride off of her. Yeah, Lorenzo, Cupid, you need to come on in here and shoot this arrow because Jay was about to take it over right there. Come on, Jay. Javon, you back in there. Come on.
Well, it was a problem for me. I'm comfortable in who I am in my skin, but it was a problem for me because some men would say I look intimidating. I didn't smile a lot. Then they bring the job in like, oh, this is not reconciling, so you don't have to act like that because there's a certain, I guess, demeanor that we have, 24/7 throughout the day. So I guess it's sort of like certain characteristics we do have or whatever. And being a single mother and having to raise 3 kids and balance life, it was kind of hard to switch, to turn off and on.
Okay.
So it's not until kind of recently where I'm trying to tap into that soft girl era. Because I had to make the decisions. I made the
no
money.
No sound effects.
Sorry.
I'm telling him no sound effects. Stop it, Cupid.
You hear me?
Yeah, go ahead. Keep talking.
So, hello?
Keep going, Jay.
Yeah, so I made the money and I made the decisions and I did a lot of things and stuff on my own. So guys will get intimidated that I kind of have everything. You know what I mean? When I say everything is they looking at materialistic things, but they're not looking at the things that money can't buy.
Okay.
Let me throw it out there. These young ladies out here, they about their business, they about their paper, they about their lifestyle or how they live. And if you can't come up to that stage of where they at, just keep walking. That's all I gotta say. But let's go.
That was an interpretation you was interpreting?
I was interpreting what they were saying.
Oh, yeah. Okay. I think it was very clear. They didn't really need no.
Oh, I just wanted to just.
Okay, go ahead, Javon. Go ahead.
Yeah, I just want to hop on and say I think, and I haven't encountered this just yet. And
somebody say you were still in 3 feet of water, but I mean I ain't repeating that.
I'm just saying yeah. But in Princess and Jay's situations, and sometimes you can see it's like when you are especially Black women, of course, are always going to be seen, and people are always going to take it as they don't know how to submit, right? I think you're going to hear that a lot. I think a lot of times, and even in the season of Valentine's Day, you'll say, for a man, we're always taught how to treat a woman, right? But are women ever taught like how to treat a man, right? You'll hear in this, so in Valentine's Day, a man, he's got to get flowers, he got to get all this, all the things. Is the question asked in the reverse for like, okay, and what does a woman do for a man, right? Especially so then when you get of a certain age and then you're kind of stuck in your ways a little bit, like Shed was saying, it's even for men sometimes. You've got to learn, like you've got to unlearn specific things. Sometimes the men are only calling out what they're given from you. You just gotta, someone said something about accountability. You gotta be accountable and say like, is there something, if 6 people say something, all 6 people cannot be wrong. Right?
Oh, wow.
There's some retrospective. You just got to take a look into the mirror a little bit.
Okay. I like that. You say you got to check yourself. So you was low key saying that me and Jay and Princess, we too. I was doing like Lorenzo. I was interpreting, but I was gonna make it ugly. But no, I'm kidding. I think I just kind of want to address that because it's one of the things that I learned in my dating. And Shed G, I don't know if you want to pop out and pop back in, so that fixes. I was trying to type, but I can't type and text at the same time and talk at the same time. So if you want to pop out and come back, just so because you got some nuggets and we want to make sure that we get them. But one of the things that I'm about to drop game for a lot of these men, because I see y'all over here in these comments and y'all amening and all of that. But Lorenzo, if you can tell him, because he can't hear anybody now. So I think one of the things that is real key that we have to learn and understand, and I'm gonna give it to you, not like I'm Christ, but I'm gonna give it to you in a parable so you can understand it, and it's actual facts. So menfolk, y'all take notes and write this down. So if anybody y'all know that I'm pescatarian, and so I do a lot of reading and understanding of sea creatures, because it's a lot of what I eat, and a lot of my choices are just by choice and probably not the cleanest things. But anyways, that's where I am. So oysters, we all know oysters, right? Everybody know what an oyster is.
Yes.
Oysters, when they're born, when they're formed, or whatever term you want to use, are all male species. Initial, when they come to be, they're male species, right? Mm-hmm. But down the line, there are female and male oysters. How do they come to be female? Environment governs their ability for the femininity to come out. And what determines that is based on, I'm teaching now tonight, y'all. I need y'all to catch this, okay? Yeah, I didn't went into my preaching mode and teaching mode. But they are allowed only to become a female, or the femininity comes out based on the environment, and the key determinant is security or safety. So when a male oyster feels the environment is safe, they can now become a female. So what am I saying, and how's that relevant to tonight's conversation? Javon, you said most times, how a man treats a woman is taught or isn't taught, and vice versa, this, that, and the third. And the feminine energy, they say, oh, she's too strong-willed, she's too this, that, the other. 99% of women become extremely feminine when they are in a safe environment. So if she real strong-willed and she hot by the head and she's, all of these great things that y'all say about us strong Black independent women, if she is all of those things, it's because the environment has not been created for her to feel safe in her feminine energy. So y'all write that down and do what you will and may with it. But if you're finding yourself having to overpower a woman, it's because you've not created a space for her to become her feminine self and to be submissive. That's my nugget for tonight. That's all I got for you. But
that's a real nugget. I experienced that. It's because that's a real nugget. But I didn't understand it at the time, because it was a lot of back and forth or whatever. But that's a real nugget. You know what I mean? Where the one thing that you have to do as a man is make sure that she feels comfortable in everything that she does. When they talk about 50-50, all that stuff, you can go wherever you want to go. But at the end of the day, bills need to get paid. Your wife or your girl need to be secure. She need to feel protected. She needs to do all of that stuff. So I'm telling you from experience that what you just said, I now crown you a love guru, because that's one of the realest things that us as men don't understand. And I was guilty, so I'm not bashing nobody. It's just I'm telling y'all from my experience in the situation where I didn't understand it. I was like, "Nah, we good," blah blah blah. But once she didn't feel a certain way, or it was just like a lot of this. It was a lot of this. So
That's true.
You see my crown? Thank you. I put that on myself.
I'll drink to that.
Not you a drink to that. And again, y'all, I think I see you over here, Saquon. Yeah, you can't bring your old baggage in and all of those things. And people that have done the work. When I say done the work, that means they, like Shed G brought up, counseling and all of those things. They've done the work from those scarred places and emotions. And y'all feel free to chime in here. I don't want to interrogate y'all because I'm good at asking questions, but y'all feel free to chime in. When you've done the work and you've got your self in a place of healing, then that baggage doesn't come in. But there is a reference point. There is a key indicator that will make you aware when that safety has been shaken. And so when I say safety, I don't mean he was knocking me on my head, because ain't nothing about me said anybody knocked me upside my head. You understand? And mug shots and all of that kind of stuff come up. But what I'm saying is this: when that memory is there, you're able to recognize it. Does that mean you brought baggage? No, that means you're able to recognize what is and what isn't. And when that safety has been broken, come on in here. I see you. Come on, Princess. You saying something. Come on. I don't want to talk. I'm the host. Come on. You come in.
No, you're absolutely right. I mean, you can forget about your past. You can do your therapy, but certain things in a new relationship will still trigger you to bring you back to a space in the old relationship.
Yeah.
A lot of things will trigger you. So once that happens, it's not that you're not healed, but if I see some of the same characteristics, I have no choice but to identify what it is, because I already seen it. But it's not that I'm bringing old baggage. It's just I can't help if the bags look the same.
But we got to understand though. The one thing that you got to understand is like even Saquon is talking about all the stuff. That's his experience.
Yes.
We have to. That's why I say if you respect the person and just have it where you can have a conversation with them, because everybody's experience is not the same. I had to understand that. My ex grew up in the hood. You know what I mean? So she saw stuff or whatever. So when we came together, she did what was comfortable for her. And it moved. So I was like, well, this was comfortable for me. I mean, I was a little hood, but I didn't grow up in the hood and have all the, those situations. So you got to make sure both you have to communicate. That's the number one thing. If you don't communicate with your spouse at all, it's like even with your best friend, whatever relationships that you have, if you don't communicate, it ain't gonna work. It's gonna fall off. It's gonna fall off, because you gotta respect that other individual. You gotta talk to that other individual, and that's the only way that you can make it in business deals. Y'all know this, yo. That you have a successful tour, gospel tour. You and Cupid, y'all do this successfully. Y'all got to communicate on a level to where y'all can communicate to make the engine work. And if you don't have that basic foundation, nothing you do, you're just gonna be having sex. Then what are you gonna talk about in the morning?
Was it good? Now he done said the forbidden word. What did you say, Lorenzo? What did he say?
How good it was?
Nothing. We said the same thing. I think we need to go to a commercial break.
But honestly, that's 3 minutes. Then what?
3 minutes. You know what?
That's all the conversation about how good it was.
Conversation.
You can have a conversation about how good it was. Then what? Then what are you gonna talk about?
He said 3 minutes. Okay, let's go to this.
Hey, Javon, these are the type of conversations you have when you get older. When you get over and you don't got no time for all this stuff, these are the conversations you're gonna be having. You look, I went from asking, oh, when did the new Jordans come out? Are you gonna get the new Jordans to how many milligrams is in your blood pressure pill? See, your life gonna change a certain
Lorenzo,
way. Your
I
life
think
is
we
gonna
need to go
change,
to a
brother.
commercial break. And Shad G, this first commercial is dedicated to you. Lorenzo, take us out, okay?
Today
And,
we're
yeah,
comparing
Shad-
blue pills, the name brand, with our generic little blue pill.
Okay, so what's the difference?
The name brand pills have the brand name from a large pharmaceutical company engraved on each pill.
What does that do?
It makes them cost a lot more. Both pills have the same active ingredient, which allows you to be, well, more active.
Don't pay more for the name, pay less for the pill. Get our generic blue pill for as little as $2 each. Call right now for yours.
The abuse of opioids and heroin is killing people. Recover Now is a new national movement to help you curb your addiction. You can get help now, right now, and you can get clean in as little as 7 to 30 days. So don't wait, change your life. Call the number on your screen right now. We can help. You could have a brand new life in as little as 7 to 30 days. You can change your life. Call the number on your screen right now.
Here's an important message from the US Med Diabetes Solution Center. If you have diabetes, you know the pain of pricking your fingers. But now, by wearing a small device called a continuous glucose monitor, or CGM, you can reduce your pain right away. It's easy to use and helps you make more accurate diabetes treatment decisions. So call us right now to see if you qualify for a CGM at little or no cost. US Med. Better service. Better care.
Hey there, travelers. You going somewhere? Need a hotel? Then call Hotel Wiz anytime, day or night, for rates too low to publish. You can save up to 75% on over 500,000 hotels across the globe and get our best price guarantee with no booking or cancellation fees ever. We've got some of the lowest hotel prices you'll find in New York, Chicago, Las Vegas, San Francisco, Washington, D.C., and a lot more. Don't waste your time surfing for deals. Make a free call right now and find deals too low to publish. Save up to 75% right now with no cancellation fees. And to make it even easier on you, we're here 24/7 to help. So call right now. Bookmark us in your cell phone. Whatever you need to do, just pick up the phone and call this number for hotel deals that'll knock your socks off.
Call 877-801-8832. That's 877-801-8832. Again, that's 877-801-8832. Call now.
Hey, listen, Lindas, Larrys, and Lucindas. We are here talking about dating today. We have an amazing panel of guests that are sharing their experiences and nobody's credentials, just me and Lorenzo, questioning Lorenzo's credentials. But, you know, I'm the guru. You see it right here. It's on the screen. So that means that I'm credentialed. But look, Lindas, Larry, go ahead, like and share the video. We're going to bring our guests back in here. We're going to continue to talk about this thing. But in the meantime, hit this note with me. Say ow. Oh, say it one more time. And a third time if you're holy and happy. Yes. Look, y'all, again, an amazing show here tonight where we are every Tuesday putting a little heat to the word on the street. And rumor has it that Pooh, Dookie, that latest food or something is in the dating pool that ain't quite settling right, and it's making our stomachs turn. So go ahead and like and share the video. Let everybody know where you are. Let them know that we're here, right here where we are every Tuesday on Anointed Radio Network, putting a little heat to the word on the street, blazing the topics of everything and anything that you want to talk about. And tonight it just so happens to be love. So many people. So singing's not my ministry, so I promise not to keep doing that, but I like doing it. What's love got to do? I like singing music, and I like singing about love, and I don't necessarily know that I like dating. So for those of you that are in the choir stand, what's your dating experience? What's going on? You dating, you out here, you doing what you're doing, you WYD and her every morning. Good morning, queen. Good morning, beautiful. The grand rising, first of all. I don't like it. Speaking of I don't likes, they coming up in a minute. So we're going to get a slew of our own likes out. And let's make it specific to dating tonight. And we're going to talk about it. And I got I got a whole story. I'm gonna bring my guests back in here because if I start talking about my strongest I don't like in this dating thing, we gonna run out of time. So my guy, your guy, everybody's guy, he's going by Cupid on tonight and don't know. Cupid, where is your arrow?
Cupid doesn't lie.
So I think we both suffer from singing Tourette's. We just randomly break out in songs. So Lorenzo, bring these great people back in here. Now look, because I'm petty. Just because I'm petty. And we gonna bring them in seasoned order. Just for the sake of being petty. So bring in the seasonedest. You know, keep it going.
Hey, big shout out to y'all. Y'all got a budget. Come on with a budget. Got theme music and everything. Come on, budget.
But did you see that first commercial that was dedicated to you in your 3 minutes?
Well, no. Now, first of all, that one day they get dedicated to me. I'm cool because I work out. I'm strong. You know me. But I get what you said. But just
it's a real commercial.
1 second. I just said after 3 minutes of conversation.
Oh, okay.
That's what I was trying to say. Y'all was trying to say other stuff. Praise God. No, don't do that.
But that's a real commercial. You can call.
I took the number down when it's time. Don't worry about it. Have a little pen. Don't worry about it. Praise God. You know we good.
Oh wait, did he have a mic pen? Oh, you are really an official Fire Night. Oh, I thought that was one of our pens. Okay. All right.
I got the man of God pen is what I got.
Oh, you save. I can't hardly stand it.
I gave my life to Christ in 1998, just so you know.
I did it again. And as often as you do it.
I did it again 99, 2001, 2, and 3. I'm going to do it this year too, praise God.
You did it for the 99 and the 2000.
For the 99, 2000s.
Listen.
Bring the rest of our people back in here again.
Yes.
We're in the order of seasoning. Come on, bring the rest of the seasons in
according to seasoning. Okay. And also our brother Shed, you got to leave in about 3 minutes.
Okay. All right, fantastic.
The next season person. Hey, Jay.
Jay said, don't do her. Come on, bring them on in. Bring them out. Bring them out. The Wade pool. I mean, Javon. He in the Wade pool.
What's going on, Yielded? What's up?
Listen, y'all, we are having an amazing conversation. Shed G, because I know you gotta go. We appreciate your nuggets, but do you have any more nuggets or anything you just gotta get out before you leave? And then when you get ready to go, you can just, put your church finger and dip on out.
Do you I don't like?
Shed G, you can't hear us no more? Oh my God. So Shed G has went in, I think it's part of that seasoning. They say that he ain't the first thing to go. I don't know. But Shed G, can you hear us or see us? Lorenzo, can you type to him and tell him he need to give us our own like, because I don't think he can hear us anymore. But y'all, for those of y'all that are brand new, this is a testimony period of the FIYAH show, and it's not like your traditional church testimony. You don't have to sing no hymn, you don't have to kneel on the morning bench, you don't have to do any of that. There ain't nobody gonna come around you and push you in the chest and take your wig off and pour oil on you. But it's an opportunity for you to share what kind of, like a pet peeve or something that get on your nerve, that get under your skin or under your wig, if that's the choice. But we just talk about it, and the only requirement is that you start off by saying, I don't like. Okay, and look, I know
I can hear you. So I had to pull it up on the phone.
I don't know what's wrong with you.
So say we're gonna be delayed. We're gonna do just like a newscast.
Oh, you know what?
So listen, let me tell you something. One thing I can tell, when you know radio, you get right back in and you get in where you fit in. So Shed G, in about 1 minute, I want you to come in with your I don't like. Put your finger up. Whoever's talking, we'll stop for you. And you give your I don't like and let us know what it is you don't like, okay? So, but for the rest of y'all that's on real time, CPT, old season, I don't know what time he's on. But we don't want to hear it.
I muted it. Go ahead.
I cannot with this technology, y'all. We apologize, but y'all ready for your own likes? You can start getting your own likes ready, and we want to make it, about dating. I don't like,
I'll wait for your lips to stop moving. I'll give you my own like. Okay, good. I can give my own like. But ladies and gentlemen, I don't like when my Wi-Fi doing this. This is such a great show, and I can't hear nobody. I think I hear Javon. I know why I hear him because he a noob, but I can't hear nobody else. I think I hear Jay, but I don't like it when this Wi-Fi don't be working like this because this is a great show. I love what you're doing, bringing people's panels on. If you're watching this, share this with your friend, tag this, tell everybody about this show because this is an amazing show that brings people on to talk about some good things. And that's the one thing we need to do in the community. They got commercials. They have a ghettoism, whatever it's called, but that is one of the best things. But it's not that's I don't like that I can't stay on the show, but I love the show. So I appreciate y'all having me on there. Do me a favor, follow me on Instagram. You see it at ShedG. Also, I have a new movie coming out on Netflix. It's called Uncle Joe's Road Trip. Make sure you watch it February 13th. I'm in it with Tyler Perry. It's just a great movie. Even if you don't like Mr. Perry, just push play and walk away from the TV so I still can get paid, okay? That's all I'm going to say about that. But I really appreciate y'all having me on. Follow me on Instagram, everything. Thank you, man.
Wait,
Noop, I'll
Chef G,
holler at you.
wait. If y'all want some food, please let Mr. Perry know. Cause I'm trying to get on.
Well, email me a plate. If you email me a plate, I'll send it over to him. Just email me a plate and I'll send it to
He
him.
won't
Okay?
get it. He will not get it.
He'll get it from me. Hell, he'll get it from me.
Okay.
Shed, can you hear me or no?
You.
Look in the chat. Look in the chat.
Get to my phone.
Look in the chat. Look in the chat. So y'all, Shed has been very modest about who he does.
Tell him to look in the chat, Jay, because he can hear you.
Oh,
he could hear me. Look
can
in
you
the
tell us
chat.
about your? Oh, okay. Tell you about my TP roles. Okay, I'm sorry. I actually play Medea. I've been playing Medea for like 20 years. I do a lot of the stunts and double work and just so much. Mr. Perry's cool, but he's not athletic. So I have to do a lot of the stunts and just different things. Sometimes it's me, especially with AI and everything, man. And so it's been a blessing. I played myself in a lot of movies too, and on Meet the Browns and House of Pain. But now that we all met, now y'all going to be watching TV and y'all going to see me pop up like, hey, that's Shed, because we all met. But it's just so much stuff, man. I'm a touring, traveling comic. I travel everywhere. Do a lot of corporate events, man. I just do so much stuff, man. But I just was blessed to team up with Yielded, and just everything that they do and everything it's just so professional, so cool to drive, and it's like I've been around people when you walk in and you can tell it's not about what it's supposed to be, but they're about it. That's why whenever she calls me or texts me or whatever she do, I'm right there if I can do it. I mean, I'll never be too big, never be too little, never be too anything. So those are the type of friends that I want to have, just so I can say that's a friend and she's a friend, and I really appreciate y'all, okay?
Bless it. Y'all go follow him on everything. Shed G. He got like Shed G Minnesota, Shed G Dallas, Shed G. He's Shed G everywhere. So y'all go follow Shed G. And for those of you that don't know, if you watch the legs, Shed G is very, very bow-legged. So when Medea is bow-legged, that's Shed G and not Tyler Perry. So you got to check. She had a long dress. So when her feet are like together here and the legs, that's Shed G. That's how I was able to figure it out. So y'all got to watch. Shed G has been in a lot of Tyler Perry stuff. So amazing man. When he comes in and does this comedy, he comes in just like he's just one of the regulars, not as, like you say, he's no big person, but we are grateful for Shed G. He dropped some nuggets on y'all tonight. And we love him for that and thank him for that. But it's I don't like time. I need y'all I saw some I don't likes Lorenzo scrolling over there. So if y'all want to grab some of those, I don't give one of my own likes. And if you agree with me, you can clap your hands. If you disagree with me, you can clap your hands. I don't really care. But in this dating thing, I don't like the fact that we gonna go on a date and both of us gonna have a purse. You can put an M on it and call it a merce if you want to, but I don't like that, sir. So 9 times out of 10, I have my purse because I wanted to, just to accessorize my shoes or something. But most times I don't really want to carry no purse. And if you're going to carry one, I need you to put everything in there. You need to put my lip gloss, your Carmex. Listen, your hand sanitizer, my lotion, my little thangamabobs. I need you to put all that in your purse. And if you got a problem with it, then don't carry it. I mean, I'm just saying that's what a purse is for. So, put these in there too. You need to carry all my stuff because I don't really want to carry my purse. I don't like that. I don't like men talking about it's a purse. No, it's a purse. And you shouldn't have one. It's for me. I should have it. But anyway, anybody else got a I don't like you ready, Javon? Because I see your face.
Yeah, I've got one really quick.
Don't be educated.
I don't like
No. I don't
like when I'm on a date, we go out on a date, and women do that fake little, I'll get it, when you know you're not about to pay for this meal. Just let me do it. You know I'm about to do it. I got it.
I don't like that they doing that. Exactly. Doing that.
Oh no!
Don't even look at it. Start looking around. Don't even touch your purse. Don't put on your lip gloss or nothing. Because if you touch your purse, he gonna think you no. Just look everywhere. Look in the ceiling. I don't care. Sing a song. Don't even look at the chick. That's dumb. I don't like when the waitress automatically put it beside the female. Young.
Oh
look.
yeah.
And when they be young, I school them. I reach over. I say, come now. Listen. Especially if it's a female. At every opportunity, you should take the check and place it almost in this man's hand because that's who's supposed to be paying for it. But anyway, shout out to my brother there out in those Long Island streets, Mr. Antoine Hilton. He says, I don't like, put that up there, brethren. I don't like when ladies buy their own flowers and send them to themselves at work and act surprised. I don't like that you call it crazy. Don't do them, bro.
That's crazy. That's crazy. Who do that? Who? Man.
I don't like it.
Oh, look, Clarissa Shields did that. She sat in a Louis store and said Papoose bought it, but that ain't none of my business.
I don't like it. Look here. Sean Lee said a few minutes ago, I don't like that these folks is catfishing with these AI photos. I was so excited for the little cartoon character things that's just been tearing up the social nets right now. I'm so excited because at least some of the cartoons is cute. That's all I got to say about that. I wish that a lot of my friends look like they cartoons. I'm just saying, because I don't like these, and everybody got these AI pictures up there, and then when you meet them in person, or they got so much makeup and so much hair and lashes on, when you see them in person, you don't know who they are, and then you mad, wait, I ain't acting funny, I don't know you, and that's all you. Yeah, come on.
I don't know you.
No, I don't know that person. I know the person that's been on my social media, and that's not what they look like.
You right. Sometimes, and this is the thing. Let me get an I don't like in there. I don't like when you dark skin. I'm talking to the women. You dark skin and you put so much makeup on that you light skin, but your neck is still black.
That could be diabetes.
That's foundation.
They need to get another foundation. Okay, I'm with you. I got you. Okay, come on. Who else got an I don't like? Jay, Princess.
Come on, Jay.
I don't like the Grand Rising thing, like you said. Oh, I don't like that. I don't like that.
Is that the people from Israel who be saying that? The Israelites, the Hebrew Israelites, who be saying that?
The 5% is the Israelites on the street. Yeah,
they
Grand Rising,
leave that.
Grand Rising, Queen.
Leave it.
Yeah, leave me. And I think the people that be saying it don't even know that they shouldn't even be saying that. What Nisha say about her husband?
She said, nope, my husband always says that neck gotta match that face.
Yeah, I need you to blend it. Get you one of them little puff things and blend it in.
And don't wear a white shirt because it's gonna be on there.
Yeah, don't wear cheap makeup because if you got the right stuff on, it don't bleed over onto your clothes. So if you're gonna
say that, Sean Lee, I was gonna say something similar to that.
She said, I don't like these men ain't opening these doors and pulling out chairs.
Listen, Linda, take that down so I can put my face closer. If you reach and open the door, you the reason he ain't opening it. Cause I stand there.
Right there.
I stand there until the time change. You understand? And I mean from winter to summer. I will stand there until the Lord come back, the return of Jehovah. I'm not
Oh no,
touching
I'm
the dough.
leaving.
And then you wonder why I'm standing up at the table because you ain't pull his chair out.
And the thing is like every man, I even teach my son that too. Like, yo, if it's a woman that you're getting in the car or whatever, you do it. And I don't like that the man is sitting at the gas station in the car while his woman is out there pumping gas.
I wish I might.
I'm just saying.
Now look. I gotta chime in on that. This is kind of off the subject, but I let me tell y'all something. This past week, I was with my little boy, and I had the grand privilege of not only not getting out to pump the gas, but I ain't even get that sucker no credit card. Do you hear me? That boy filled up the tank. I said, yes, come on. So he knew to get out and pump the gas. And this week he paid, praise God, for my newly graduated soldier in the United States Army. Shout out to Dallas Cowboy, y'all. He graduated on last week. And so, yeah.
Congratulations.
And he got some money too. I said, let your mama hold something.
Oh,
yeah. But anyway, yeah. So men folk pump gas. Pump gas. Come on.
Go ahead, keep going.
I don't like liars. I mean, whatever your situation is, just keep it real. If you marry, you got a wife, you got a mistress and a girlfriend, just let me know what's going on so that this way I can handle accordingly.
Whoa. Ooh. You said a wife or mistress and a
girlfriend.
And a girlfriend.
Somebody
if you have that,
me, y'all.
just be honest. Just be honest. You don't have to lie.
Yeah, play the commercial because he gonna need them blue pills. He got a wife, a woman. He gonna need a
wife, a
mistress, and a baby mama too. Don't forget the baby. So, but you got already 4. But if I need to know if I'm gonna be number 5 or not, I don't want to be walking around thinking I'm number 1 and I'm number 5, 6, 7. Just be honest. You don't know what I might say. Just be honest.
You might elect to be number 5, but let that be your choice.
Let that be my choice. Give me an option.
Yeah. Okay.
I don't like when these men saying they separated and they sleeping in the basement, and then the wife or the girlfriend end up pregnant. I don't like that.
Oh,
because she ain't get pregnant.
Y'all separated until it's time to lie down. Oh, okay. Y'all lying down together, but y'all separated when you stand up. Okay, understood. Got it. All right.
I don't like when you talking to me all day, and then when you get home, you can't talk on the phone. So we already know this is in the past. I don't like that.
Yeah, so sis, let me help you. I think Jay just said it, but I'm gonna interpret for her. She said if he can't talk to you except for outside, then there's probably somebody inside. Okay, so if he only when he outside, I'm at the stove, I'm down the street, I'm at work on the way. But when he get home, I was busy. No, you was busy
doing something else.
Yeah. I don't like that. Your phone don't work at home. I don't like when these men folk underestimate our intellect and think we're not smart enough to know and understand that. I understand, sir, if you're only able to communicate outside, that's not because you always outside. That's because somebody always inside. You understand? Right. We understand that. So I don't like when you insult the intellect. It's not a good look. Javon,
come on. I'm about to call him too. Javon, come on now. I know you got a couple of more.
Come on out the kiddie pool. Wade in the water.
Oh my gosh, I don't like. Y'all hit some good ones. Oh my gosh.
I gotta live a little bit more.
And then I was gonna say that about the door thing. I don't like the why you grabbing it if you want me to grab it. Just leave it alone. I agree.
Well, you got to be faster then.
No. This is the thing. Now I gotta. It's just me and him, so I gotta. You know what I'm saying? What it is, we in the back of you just watching, and then we, guiding you to the door.
What y'all watching?
Listen, because the thing is, what do you want a man to do? Be in the front or be behind?
I mean, I thought you were saying you was behind her watching a particular something. That's all I was trying to make.
No. Oh, okay. Guiding her to the door. So
I thought you were watching her.
Watching what's coming, and nothing's gonna come from behind. You see what I'm saying? But if you in front of her, somebody from behind her can get her. So you got to stand behind her to keep it going.
I don't like that.
Hey, that's a nugget. That's a nugget.
That's a nugget. Because if you're in front of her and you're walking and she's behind you, you don't know what's going on behind you.
That's true.
But if you put her in front of you and guide her and watch her back, you're able to watch every angle of
You better play that cello, Jay. Now, here's my thing. I get it. I appreciate you watching my back. I got that. That's, that allows me to be feminine. It allows me to switch while I'm walking. You know what I'm saying? I got it. I'm with it. But when we get close to the door, I need you to pick it up.
Yeah. Well, the thing is, sometimes y'all, because y'all are so quick and want to be just so in charge of everything, y'all grab the door real fast instead of allowing us to grab the door.
I don't be grabbing no doors.
You know what I do? I do? I push the door closed and say, "Wait, back up."
That's where the lie come in, because y'all me. I don't touch no doors. I don't like touching them, period, when you ain't with me. So
listen,
I ain't gonna touch them in the middle.
I'm gonna tell you this: the only door I don't touch is Dunkin' Donuts.
Shout out to Duncan, who ain't bought no ad time on here, but yeah,
I'm just saying it's the reason why.
Yeah. So Saquon said, "Well, we gotta watch as well as pray." So you watching from back there. Saquon, block him. Put him out.
I'm gonna block him. I gotta block him.
Send him to the altar because he cutting up. And look here, Sean Lee said Bianca ain't touching no doors. Me neither, Sean. Me neither. So now here's another. Where Princess went? Y'all done got mad.
She back.
I'm back.
Come on back in here.
I got one more.
Woo. Come on, Princess.
Go ahead.
Well, now listen.
Now she done got stuck.
Now I done got stuck with my I don't like here. Because there's so many things I don't like, but it is some things I do like.
Okay.
But I definitely, like I said, I don't like them. I don't like men that lie about how many children they have. Those are your children. Enjoy your children. There's nothing wrong with it. Long as they all being taken care of, don't deny your children. Then later on, I found out you say you got 2, and then I found out you got 25.
Yeah. I'm with you.
I don't like it.
You didn't hear the 5. He had just said 2, 5. And
you missed the other 2. So I don't like it. We got to be proud of our children. You had them. And at this age, half of them are grown anyway. So don't be leaving out the certain ones and picking the age every 2, 4, 6. We want them all. I want to know all.
I'm done.
I'm with you. So you got 25 of them, say 25. I can decide if I want to, Anyway, Nisha says, as a woman, I'm going to go ahead and say he does have a point. We females do like to be fast and try to get them doors, then feel away about them not doing it. Yeah, y'all, some of y'all do that, Nisha, because I don't want to touch the door by myself because it got germs on it. So when he with me, I'll be like, you get the germs on your hand. I got sanitizer in my purse because you ain't got no purse. I'm still
no, you got the MERS.
I'm still on that. I'm still on that purse. Now here's one I don't like. I don't like that when we dating, hollering, talking, chit-chatting. It's still early on. We ain't really got to no kind of nothing. You still WID and me and still good morning, beautiful and all of that. You still doing all of that. So we ain't established nothing. But at some point you're talking about, well, when you gonna invite me over? Ninjago for what? So my house is not a part of the dating at any point. I don't like when they feel like my house is part of the dating. That's dumb. What you need to come over here for? I'm just, you say you single. Yeah, I'm single, but my house is not open to you. That's not what that's for. I don't like. I think if we're gonna date, we need to date on neutral ground, neutral terms, neutral places. Ain't nothing that I pay mortgage for open to you in the early phases of our relationship. I mean, I'm just saying, or courtship, or in entertainmentship, or whatever word
situationship.
You ain't coming over here. What? Yeah, what are you coming over here for? Then you're gonna come over here and get a whole attitude and feel like, oh, you bougie. No, I just like what I like. You know what I'm saying? And I don't like when the men be intimidated. Now they trying to tear you down. Oh, you high maintenance. No, you was looking at my nails and my hair and my clothes because you thought that made me cute. Now I'm high maintenance. I don't like that. That was what you was attracted to. Now it's too much. I don't like that. Stay in one lane. You be taking the men fast. What?
You be talking to them fast men's.
I be talking to them fast men. Let me tell you something. 9 out of every 10 men within the last however many time, I ain't gonna tell you how long it's been. The first thing they say, oh, well, when you gonna invite me over? You don't necessarily be. I don't think they be, going for the gusto. You're gonna invite me in the bedroom. They want to come to. You gonna cook dinner? I can come over. I can come over and cook dinner. No, Negro. I mean, sir, you don't need to come over here. This take me to the chicken house. I don't even eat chicken, but I go. You don't need Saquon. I don't even watch TV. You ain't got a mount now TV, and ain't nothing wrong with my dresses.
Yo, I cannot.
Why is he still here, Lorenzo? Block him. Block it. There ain't nobody need you. Ain't gotta come fix it. Look,
But I don't like
Come
when y'all guys are trying to get to know each other and you tell them, "Oh, I like seafood. I like steak. I like pasta." And then when it's time to take me out, I gotta pick the place. I don't like that.
I already told you what I like. Now
Figure it out.
I'm with you. I'm with you, Jay. And I don't like this. Now, some of this stuff, and I know you feel like you trying to get to know somebody, but a lot of this stuff y'all be asking is irrelevant. What's your favorite color? What you gonna do with it? Who cares? I don't like when y'all asking that dumb stuff. Let's just have conversation. You don't got to do 50 Cent 21 questions. Let's just talk. And that stuff will come out. If you're attentive, you'll see I wear a shade of purple almost every day. You'll realize. Don't ask me that. That's dumb. I don't even know why you need to know that. What's my favorite color? What's your sign? Stop, because this is dumb. Because now you're getting ready to group me with every other person that was born in August, and it don't even. You know, I don't like that.
I have a quick one. Oh, go ahead.
I don't like when I come and pick you up and I say you might need to bring a coat and you say no, and then we get to the function and you say you cold and I got to take mine off and give it to you. I told you to bring I told you it was gonna be chilly when it.
Oh, that's definitely them 22-year-olds. Because
I'm bringing a jacket.
Always cold.
we bringing a coat. I'm bringing a coat.
I'm bringing a snorkel.
Javon, let me drop game on you. When you get of a certain age, you know your biological clock starts to do things, and so like 1 minute you super hot, and then the next minute you super cold. So when you get, they gonna bring the coat. You don't even got grown women. You don't got to tell them that. We grown. We know. Your generation be out here with hoodies and hoochie daddy shorts on. So y'all confused. Anyway. So I get it. Yeah, you wear a long coat and shorts at the same time. That's demonic, because the Bible say a double-minded man is unstable in all his way. Anyway, don't worry.
Anyway, princess, go ahead.
Well, piggybacking off what you said about once they do, finally you get to that stage and they come over. I don't like men that's coming over with a duffel bag. You ain't staying.
What?
I'm trying to move in. Listen, don't bring no bag with you. Don't try to leave nothing in and out. Don't leave no evidence. Don't leave no bags. You don't need to. Just
Nisha, Princess dating them fast men. That dude
don't try to move in. I don't need no help. Try to move in. It's too soon. Don't try to move in. Because some of them be trying to move in right away.
Princess, now I feel
listen, people know I'm telling the truth. People,
I know you lie.
And it go both ways. It go for a man and a woman. I'm not just speaking on the men. A lot of times people come and it's like, oh wow. Okay. And they want to stay.
I have to say, I ain't never met a dude that had a spend the night bag.
That's
spend the night bag is a whole different thing.
That's new.
Who this is right here? What is this? Corinne say, this breakfast. That's funny. I'll call you. Yeah, don't worry about this breakfast over here. You ain't eating no breakfast. The sun won't catch you here. Listen, and midnight won't catch you here. You got to go. But anyway, yeah, I'm with y'all. Come on, who else got our own like? It's 7 to the top of the hour.
Well, this is off topic for the people that have the iPhone. So when you're on FaceTime with people, right? And then they say, I'm going to call you. They say, hold on. When you click off, I'm going to be off. So
ain't no Antoine Hilton. Antoine, when you're FaceTiming, there is no hold on. He quick to say, this my daughter or this my wife. Hold on, bruh, we're FaceTiming. We're gone. This nobody. I'm not here anymore. Yeah, there's no call waiting on the FaceTime call, okay? Please
they need to fix that though.
Yeah, if he's gone, please text him and let him know. And he told me, that mean I'm gonna call you back. No, that mean I'm about to get hung up on. You about to hang up in my hold on, click. I'm gone. Yeah, I don't like that.
Hold on. Let me say this. Saquon, you gotta rewrite that again. It says I don't like. We don't say what you wrote. We put out. It's on the screen. IONLIKE. It's
He's too busy trying to mount a TV. That's the reason why he can't
put a dresser together.
Hang somebody's TV and fix the dresser. What's wrong with the dresser? That's the question. If you're fixing a dresser, you might need to buy a new one because there ain't really much you can fix on a dresser. You understand what I'm saying? But it's 5 minutes to the top of the hour, y'all. This has been an amazing conversation. Javon, we appreciate you being the way cooler and coming in here. But what you're not gonna do is get out of that shimmy. So before we relinquish you to your work, the rest of your day, I need to see them shoulder shimmy because they've been had the little AI babies on there shimmying, and them little babies got a mean little shimmy. So, you know, just in the spirit of babyism, come on, give us your.
I'll just do a little bit of it, but that's it. That's all y'all do.
Get to the wall and come.
No, just a little shimmy.
Shimmy's in a chair.
Right.
That's a Kappa guy.
Stand up.
All right, Kappa, you heard them. Go ahead.
You got a cane and a bow tie and all of that. Go back over there with them pictures that on the wall and shimmy your way back to the camera.
Here we go.
Oh, you better shimmy.
You got it.
I love it. Listen, y'all, we have had an amazing time on here tonight. Make sure y'all following all of these amazing people, see what they got going on in their lives. Jaden already shouted out her food like 42 times. I've been to New York 75 times. I ain't had a piece of fish, a cornbread, a collard green, or nothing. But anyway, they say, rumor has it, she got some good food. So go check out Jay's Kitchen and all that good stuff.
I'll take some pictures of it on Sunday.
I don't care nothing about no picture. I can't taste it. Pictures lie. You ain't seen all these AI pictures. All these cartoon characters look amazing, but my friends that belong to them cartoon characters, not so much. But Princess, you got anything you want the people to know right away before you go?
No, it's been a pleasure to be here. And if anyone want to follow me, it's Princess Brown on Facebook, Royal Diva 30 on Instagram.
All right. I think that was a drop for anybody that want to, take her out to eat or something. I think, I don't know. I'm just saying what I'm saying.
Get some good food. She like that. She like that filet mignon. Yeah. Okay.
You like filet mignon?
I like Jay's Kitchen. Just give me a plate from Jay's Kitchen.
Jay's Kitchen is.
I don't.
Jay's Kitchen is top shelf.
I don't like Jay's Kitchen.
You will once you have it. We're gonna ship her a plate, Jay. Ship her a plate.
I don't know.
She needs to let me know.
Fresh out the pot. I don't like microwave food.
She needs to let me know.
Look, all these people talking about Jay hands are definitely blessed.
They're all liars.
Oh, gotta try Jay's Kitchen, baby. Look, they loving Jay. They're
all liars. This is the Fire Show. I'm the host. I've never had it, so we can't talk about it anymore.
It's true. I had it because I'm the co-host of the Fire Show. I'm telling you, it's great.
So Lorenzo, aka Cupid, we got to make her a believer, huh?
Yeah, we gotta make her believe it. Next time she coming to New York, I'm just gonna drop off at your house so you can just make her stomach fat.
Let her try everything.
Ooh, and then she's gonna be saying
exactly. Then she's gonna talk about you later.
Rumor has it, allegedly.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So I mean,
look at this.
Javon, have you had it?
Michelle?
Oh, that's my mother.
That's your mama.
Mama, ain't nobody saying nothing about her. Just she ain't never gave me no food. That's all I said.
Hey, listen, don't come for her child.
All I said was, we talking about this food. I ain't been in New York. I ain't never had none. I'm eating out of cuffing stuff and bodegas and carrying on while yet and still she around there talking about she cooking good food.
You gotta get a chopped cheese.
You gotta get a chopped cheese. You know, you gotta.
I don't even eat that. I don't even eat that.
She only eats seafood, y'all. She only eats seafood. She's a pescatarian.
Oh, that's right. She's a pescatarian.
She's a pescatarian.
And I'm a Baptist and a Christian too.
I'm a Pentecostalism.
It's about 2 before the top of the hour. We got to get up and get out of here. Lorenzo, we do have a fireplace moment for the saints. And so, yeah, let these people go, Pharaoh. Let them out of here. Thank y'all so much for coming in. We appreciate y'all. One, we appreciate you allowing us to poke fun at you. That shimmy did it all. We don't care how young you are. You got a stinking, nasty shimmy. Oh, I love a shimmying man. Oh, but you already spoken for, so don't worry about it. And I got cheering your age too, so don't worry about it.
God bless y'all. Anyway, thank you to the Fire Nights. Thank you to all our guests, Shed G, Jay, Javon, Princess. We appreciate y'all for coming on and talking about what's love. We're gonna get out of here. We're gonna run the intro for the fireplace moment with Yielded, and coming back, y'all will be seeing Miss Yielded for the last and final say. So, everybody got any other words before I let y'all go?
Love, peace, and hair grease.
Love, peace, and no.
Okay. All right.
That's all, folks. Good night.
Good night. All right. We'll be right back with Miss Yielded for the fireplace moment.
Hey, good evening, y'all. We are super excited for our guests that were on tonight. We're super excited that you joined us tonight. We would be remiss to say that we love God and do all things according to his word without sharing the word of God with you on tonight. And so we always bring a fireplace moment, which is simply an opportunity to warm your heart with the word of God. If you think about the fireplace, you snuggle up against it or close to it and you feel warm. And so tonight we talked about dating. I want you to know and understand that dating, love, and relationships will expose you real quick. And what that means is that it's just who you are, not who they are, but who you are and your expectations. So don't get mad and meet up with silence when who you are shows up unannounced and unexpected. But the word of God says, above all else, guard your heart, for everything you do flows from it. And that is from Proverbs 4. So that basically means that who you are, what you believe, what you stand on, and how you are going to come from your heart when you try to enter into a relationship. Remember, love won't fix what you refuse to face. Dating won't heal what you keep avoiding. A relationship will not replace the inner work that still needs attention. So sometimes the issue isn't the person, it's the pattern. Sometimes the delay isn't a rejection, it's protection. Sometimes you're not lonely, you're being refined and learning how to live alone. Love should always add peace, not pressure, clarity, not confusion, growth, not games. If it costs you your peace, your joy, and your alignment, it's too expensive. Step away from it. Guard your heart intentionally, because every decision, every connection, and every commitment flows from your heart. So if you don't remember anything else from tonight, if you don't remember Shed G's nuggets, if you don't remember Jay's passion, Prince's power, Javon's little shimmy, whatever, if you don't remember any of that, you don't remember anything Cupid or the love guru said, how you guard your heart determines how you love. Amen. So however you look at it, however you place yourself in the situation, your unguarded heart is going to determine what you expose yourself to. So remember, this is the fireplace. This is the fire show where we put the heat to the word on the street, and I be yielded. I'm out. Good night.
Ooh, it's the fire show, hosted by Yielded. Turn up the radio if you feel it. We gon' talk, we gon' laugh and hear music. Whatever you gon' need for your amusement. Home of the likes, telling the world we're tight. Tune in on Tuesday nights.